In princely states, Muslims ruled, but Hindus ruled in 500 states too. When Hindus ruled, there were Hindu temples and universities. Where did those schools in Hindu villages disappear? Tell me, brother. The British burned schools where they ruled directly, but what about the Hindu rulers? Were they high on bhang? Where did their schools, libraries, and original books go? It means these wicked people will keep the whole country's intellect corrupted and have destroyed the nation. You're absolutely right, these villains. How can someone be so treacherous? It's something to think about. You're right that when the country became independent, most of the 500 or 575 princely states belonged to Hindus. If Hindus ruled then, how was the country enslaved? Under whose control was it, brother? One more thing. They didn't have issues with the British then. They ruled under them. Where was the problem then? Where did that Kshatriya spirit and Chanakya's wisdom go? The country was enslaved for 800 years, yet in 1857's revolt, they were ready to give power to the Mughals. A devout woman, what are you saying? Greatly Hindu Muslim. Muslims looted the country, did this, did that, ruined it. The Mughals did all this, and then what did she say about Jahnsi? We said if you were something, you'd say it wasn't ours, it was our heroine, Jahnsi Rani. We said, okay, Jhansi's Rani Lakshmibai, if she was your heroine, then tell me you've been cursing the Mughals since then. What was her one achievement? Now, as she heard that she had prepared to hand over the country's rule to Bahadur Shah Zafar, she ran away, left the debate, disappeared. Hey, that Rani Lakshmibai's bodyguards were Muslim, her commander was Muslim, read history and considered that she wasn't fighting the British, just wanted her child to be the heir and for him to be. So yes, that adopted child was taken in out of necessity. It was done out of necessity. We'll stream about it one day, and Rani Lakshmibai, Tatya Topa, and Mangal Pandey will discuss their full story. Okay, one more thing I'll mention at the end. As we're talking about this Vande Mataram that people chant, it was written by Anand Math, right? Around 1775, Bengal was under Muslim rule. To end that Muslim rule, there was a Sannyasi rebellion. During that rebellion, they wrote Vande Mataram. It meant freedom from Muslims and for Hindu rule to come. That's why the song was written, and that's why Muslims there were irritated. Bengalis knew that Vande Mataram was against them. When I read Anand Math, I understood why Muslims were upset. It was written against them. If you read the whole song and novel, you'll see it's written against Muslims. That's why even today, they keep chanting Vande Mataram everywhere. Absolutely right. The most important thing is that history should be written by people from every community and from every perspective. If only one caste sits in universities, they'll become pen butchers, destroying the whole country, society, and world. They'll ruin the education system. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, okay, thank you.